time Tocky and I make saves like this, or this, every weekend. This morning saw us taking the short trip to Dunswell to play Hull United Reds in our rearranged game from back in December, which was postponed due to a waterlogged pitch. With things getting hairy at the bottom of the table, we definitely need something from this game as we entered the last few games of the season. After a brief warm-up with Mike, before the referee kicked the game off a few minutes early and we were into the match, quick disclaimer, Hull United Reds are playing in their away kit of white. We lined up in a 4-4-1-1, with Alfie leading the line, with Spencer behind him, and midfield Archie on the left, Josh in the middle and Ethan on the right. In defence, Jay was on the left, Archie and Will in the middle and Tom on the right. We started stronger by far, which was encouraging. Ethan had the run of the right wing with Tom backing him up as we applied early pressure, which saw us win a corner. Josh flirted a crossing and Archie out jumping the Hull United Red defence to stick his head on it but looped over the bar. Hull United tried to rally but with Archie again, this time doing his defensive duties, clearing this one out. The resulting throw was headed away by Josh, before Spencer with Archie found Alfie popping up on the left wing, but as he took the ball he was pushed, resulting in a free kick to us. Hull United came again at us as Archie and Will stepped up to meet the attacker, which let the ball run through for Jay to sweep the ball forward to Ethan, who played a great pass inside for Alfie before he was crowded out. Our pressure continued a minute later as Archie burst down the left from a Chaz pass. As he cut inside and attempted to cross, the cross hit a Hull United player's outstretched arm and a penalty was given. Alfie stepped up calmly and dispatched a confident penalty, keeping his 100% penalty ratio. But a minute later, disaster. A quick throw caught us out as I rushed out to meet the attacker. The ball was not past me and it fell for the Hull United player to poke home as Will went for the challenge. The game was afoot. Hull United now piled on the pressure from this throw as it bounces around before I can finally bring it under a bit of control. The Reds in white came again on our right, which saw Tom and Archie clear first, before Chaz stuck a great slide in. The throw was headed clear by Archie with a big call of before it came back and he put this excellent slide tackle in. But it was Hull United who hit next as Jay and Will both attempted the challenge, which brought the attacker down for a penalty. Number 10 stepped up and placed it well into the mid-height of the goal, on what I know I should have done better being so close to my hand. We tried to rally a few times with Tom and Ethan down the right, for Hull United came back with this cross which I gathered on the second attempt. As Hull United came again, Josh and Spencer then get the ball clear for Alfie to chase. The ball goes out for a third, but well worked run from Archie saw him play Spencer before the ball found its way to Alfie once more in the box to outmuscle two players and lash a shot low to the bottom corner and pulling the game level. 2 minutes later, this cross was gathered up as then I ran to the edge of my box. Judging my options briefly, I punted the ball on for Alfie and Spencer on the halfway line. Alfie then spectacularly controlled the ball, pinning it in between his knees, before turning and passing the ball through to Spencer to chase. This time it was Spencer who outmuscled two defenders and smashed a shot high into the Hull United goal to put us back in front. Hull United tried to hit back again as we dallied with it in the box. Before the shot flashed towards goal, saw me get two good hands on it to palm the ball out for a corner. The corner never amounted to much as we went out for a goal kick, and not long after we hit half time. Wow, what a frantic first half that was. It was action-packed at both ends, but we certainly looked the stronger and we looked to start the second half in the same manner. Harvey came on for Archie and Liam for Ethan, saw us shift a few players about. Hull United Reds in white started slightly faster as this free kick saw Axel attempt an overhead kick which I came for. Luckily it fell wide. Phew! The Reds came again as a corner in was pinged around, for Tom and Will had two attempts each on clearing it before a shot from the edge of the box saw me palm it down to control it, gathering it up and sending the ball long. The weather couldn't quite make it smartened up as we had a few issues with white balance. The game then fell a bit flat as several minutes passed without much incident or action, making the game scrappy as I gathered this attempted through ball, falling on it and then calmly getting the game down to my own pace. No need to rush, we're winning, right? Another through ball saw Tom shield it brilliantly for me to grab, despite the pressure for throwing it out to Sonny, who had come on for Chaz. The game, still scrappy, saw Tom control this and turn and sent the Hull United player before shifting the ball left to his right, playing a great pass for Sonny. A few minutes later though, we wrapped the game up. Tom again played the ball down the right wing, which Alfie never gave up a chasing, which paid off. The Hull United player dithered it down on the right wing corner flag, which saw Alfie nip in and steal the ball off the byline. After bringing it into the box, he played off Spencer on the penalty spot, who controlled it with his left foot and smashed the ball, all with his right, grabbing a brace for him and a second assist for Alfie. The scrappy game continued as tempers flared, but the referee kept control with a few choice of words to players from both teams. Well done, referee. As the game entered the last 10 minutes, chances were plenty as Will clears one here. Liam had the run on the left wing with a mazy run before shooting wide, and Harvey, a minute later, had gone to shoot inside the box for a tackle came in. Both Alfie and Spencer had chances for their hat-trick and both hit the post in a similar fashion. As the game wound down, Jay then closed the play, but it still got a cross which Will challenged for. The Hull United attacker lashed at it, but it looped wide for a goal kick under Tom's watchful eyes. Then Spencer tracked back to dispose and clear, with Archie helping before Archie, Liam and Tom got the attack going. Not long after, the referee blew full time. The frantic first half saw most of the action and goals, so the second half was always going to be a much slower half, but our coach James summed it up brilliantly.
Listen, Ethan, what I sought to do was teamwork. Everyone's getting back to help each other out. A lot of you got the chance today to show off a bit of footwork as well, which was nice, but it was the teamwork that won us the game today. Everyone battling for each other, so well done there.
Well, the matches went to Tom for his tireless effort in defence, and Alfie grabbing 2 goals and 2 assists. Josh and Spencer narrowly missed out with Josh's relentlessness in midfield, and Spencer also grabbing 2 goals and an assist. Next week sees us playing West Yorkist Phoenix away in another rearranged fixture. Catch you then.